investigating in this work and in a lot of my work my responsibility as a mark maker in relationship to nature. I'm trying to get out of a dichotomous or binary way of thinking and blur and question the line between self and nature, or me and nature, or between me and you for that matter. Part of that is understanding what happens when I put myself out into the landscape and make marks, whether through an art piece or some kind of representation, or just in my day-to-day existence.
So tell me what you're doing.
Well, we're making ice bricks to build our snow screen, which is in its beginning stages. And then we're gonna project from that window, and we'll have speakers coming out the sides of the building.
Here we are at Goddard College in Vermont, making the ice wall for My Human Being. The wall was constructed out of bricks of ice and snow, and the wall was used as a projection screen for My Human Being, a video performance in which the words My Human Being were written into the snow, inscribed into the snow, and then subsequently filmed as weather had an effect on the words over several weeks.
The sound was created from a single recording of the phrase "My Human Being" spoken aloud. Like the words in the snow, a sonic event can occupy acoustic space only temporarily. Based on the rate of natural processes, time is the eternal changing of being. The morphological state of being is explored in the sonic composition by altering time relative to perception. By stretching the words in the phrase to lengths which disallow symbolic recognition, they become decontextualized sonic objects. The temporal alteration brings attention to entirely new patterns of motion, while the original frequency and amplitude structure is preserved. The phrase was first stretched to a length equal to that of the video. It was stretched 36 more times over increasingly shorter durations, up to the original length. The compositional structuring of these elements creates relatively brief periods of linguistic comprehension and longer periods of temporal disassociation.
The words resonated from a deeper sense of wanting to affirm my presence and yet being very self-conscious of this need. At the same time, the words are inevitably washed away, or there's a willingness to allow myself to be washed away.
And it was scary, but that's the point. I think this is what I bring to it, absolutely. That being a human being is kind of a scary proposition if you look at what we've done. On the other hand, it's the beautiful potential of being a human being.